Close your eyes now and just begin to relax, giving yourself full permission to let go. Take a nice, deep, clearing breath. Breathe all the way into your lower abdomen. Feel the clearing and cleansing of your energy field. Feel the protection. And as you relax, just continue to breathe, gradually bringing your attention to two large merkaba fields surrounding you, one above the head, one below the feet. The one above your head is the electrical part of the merkaba, spinning clockwise. That's if you looked up at its point. The one below your feet is the magnetic part of the merkaba, spinning counterclockwise. That's if you look down toward the point. You can see it spinning counterclockwise. Spend a few moments seeing, feeling, sensing each of these pyramids of energy spinning around you. Get a feeling for their spin rate, or whatever rate of spin feels right for you at this point. Allowing yourself to notice energy from their combined effect. Feeding energy into your crown chakra, just at the top of the head. Without losing the sense of your spin rate, try to feel, sense the energy flow down the central vertical current, all the way down into your tailbone. Feeding energy into the tiny merkaba located there, the base of the tailbone. Spend a moment just feeling into that energy there. Now once you have a sense of the spinning merkabas, one above generating energy flow down through the crown and central vertical current, feeding the little merkaba, switch your attention now to the big magnetic merkaba spinning counterclockwise below your feet, which corresponds to the downward pointing part of the tiny merkaba in the first cell. Now you may feel a gentle spiral of energy coming up from the Earth's core through the 12th chakra, coming up from the feet, spinning counterclockwise all the way up into the base chakra and into the tailbone. Now this is beginning to feed energy from the earth grid into the bottom half of the tiny merkaba. Feel it. Once you've developed a good sense of rhythm of this counterclockwise flow, combine a sense with the electrical merkaba spinning clockwise above you and that of the magnetic spiral flow spinning counterclockwise. Try and hold awareness of both simultaneously. Try to feel both feeding energy into the little merkaba in the first of the 8 cells in your tailbone, while holding the speed and the flow of the two large merkabas in your consciousness. Include the rhythm of your breath in your attention span. And as you do, imagine with every exhale breath, you're breathing energy into the little merkaba right down in the central vertical current, into the first cell, into the little merkaba. As you begin to do so more comfortably and generate a rhythm, you will notice the little merkaba begins to spin, mirroring the spin of both large external merkaba fields around you. You do not need to worry about the spin rates or the ratios. Just become aware of what they're doing and the energy that is being generated while you actively breathe. So with every exhale, you become more conscious of your feeding energy into the little merkaba. The electrical element will respond and speed up. As it does, it'll control the magnetic spin rate. Just focus on breath. And you will notice that the tiny merkaba seems to burst into a sphere of light as you continue to breathe. You'll find the effect and the sphere bursts forth. It'll gradually look like the planet Saturn sending ring pulses of energy out around itself. These in turn become rays of energy emanating out from the tiny merkaba, which will begin the activation of both parts of the D1 merkaba that corresponds to the seals of the D12 level. And so try to feel the sense of the heat generated in the tailbone. It could feel like a warm, tingly sensations and a flow of energy. Breathe the tingly feeling up with an inhale breath all the way up to the pineal gland at the center of the brain. And with an exhale, push it out and feel the frequency pushing out through the pineal seals. Try and feel the sensation of the six-pointed, three-dimensional merkaba spinning at the center of the brain. This will produce a frequency release that will assist the release of the cranial sacral seals that controls the ability to bring in higher consciousness into one's DNA template. It also acts to modify brainwave patterns by introducing alpha and theta frequencies to the usual beta patterns, helping the body, mind, the spirit to work together as one unit to develop new neurological networks that will allow multi-vector perception to become an easier thing to accomplish. Now visualize the image of the six-pointed 3D merkaba as a 12-pointed 3D merkaba picture. This is like a ball with 12 skinny spikes sticking out. So this is actually mathematical coding that accelerates the activation of DNA template, but also one that allows and follows the natural rhythms. See if you can feel the difference in the energy signature of the 12 versus the six-pointed star. Now on the next inhale and on the exhale, push the 12-pointed star all the way down through the central column, through the 12th chakra, and into the 13th chakra, located at the Earth's core, and into the planetary shields. You may notice some tones much different than the two-dimensional Hierophant when the 12-pointed star strikes through the Earth's core due to the effects of energy released from the usual dormant parts of the planetary grids. And once you feel, sense or see that the 12-pointed star has reached the planetary shields, use the inhale breath to bring it up to the base chakra. Imagine where the base chakra stops. There is a little seal, a little tiny point where the base chakra points down. So bring the 12-pointed star up to that. When it's there, lock it into molecular structure with the first DNA strand template. Continue to breathe. Begin to draw energy up from the Earth's core through the breath. You will notice the column of energy when you first breathe up is much stronger than that with the Hierophant. And then exhale the energy into the base chakra. Repeat and notice a horizontal disc of energy, like the rings of Saturn, emerging from the point where the base chakra spark, the crystal seal, is located within the body. Inhale again from the planetary shields and pull the 12-point star up to the main vertical current, to the second chakra, to the center of the bow tie shaped cone, and exhale the rings of Saturn again from that point. Now bring the 12-pointed star up for the third and final time to the center of the solar plexus, Manipura chakra. Inhale from the planetary shields and exhale to create the rings of Saturn effect. With your fourth dimensional consciousness and body, you need to have the third, second, and first dimensional cells open to receive these frequencies. And this technique is designed to help you with that. Now at this point, your biofield is open to greater energy and consciousness. This is a space you need to reach if you want to do well with mental bilocation and if you're going to remember what you do. With gradual repetition of this technique, you will become better and better at it. You can do it more than once, you do it as many times as you like. Always remember to do the 12D shield activation technique before doing any type of energy work. Our energy works is now complete. Just bring yourself back slowly and carefully.